Subscribe, please.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite Gimp of the Limp, and I am here with part 2 of my review through covering Warfighter Pacific. I have definitely been looking forward to this game. I'm thrilled that it's now on my table. We're going to jump right back into it. Remember, we are doing a short patrol and doing a document search when we get down to the end. Before we get started, I did make one little goof with these flankers. Rearmost on these guys does not mean that way. It means that way. So they should have started here on the mission card instead. So I had that backwards. Since we've already got them here, I'm just going to leave them here for the purpose of the playthrough. But do keep in mind, rearmost does mean left, not right. So I was backwards on that one. We'll jump right back into it. We're going to start back into the soldier turn. Van Dyke, do remember, I got his little card up here for you. He has 2 for his combat skills, which means he automatically gets to draw 2 cards each turn. So I'm going to go ahead and draw those off the top of the action deck for him. All right. Advance and infiltrate. When you play, any soldier are paying an entrance cost, add 3 to your any soldier movement value. Nice. Play when you, any soldier, are paying a nature location's entrance cost. Ignore the entrance cost penalties on hostile cards. Okay, well that could come in handy. And besides, Van Dyke is using a bolt weapon, remember? So him having extra cards is key because he's going to have to discard those cards to make extra attacks. Now, we have both of them still on the mission card. Van Dyke and David are both still located here. I'm going to go ahead and move David up because I want David pushing the limit. He's going to leapfrog up. David will move up. And then Van Dyke shooting at him from a distance because he has a better chance to hit at range versus up close. And it's vice versa for David. So they can probably not be on the same location card at the same time. Now, the good part for me is since it goes in the turn sequence, soldier turn, environment, I'm moving David up, but it's after the environment step. So I will not have to make an environment roll for him this turn, but I will on the next turn if he's still here in steep rise. So we're going to spend 1 action for David. I've got all the cards lined here at the bottom of the board, but I will be putting them on screen for you guys so you know what I'm doing. And he's not 1, he's 2. That's his first action. And remember, I've got 2 tweaked out soldiers for this playthrough, but they don't have a whole lot of actions. It's only 2 actions per, so I've got to make those actions count. First action was to take and move up. Now that he's here, he can't leave because of these flankers that are here. So his second action, sex action, whatever, is going to be to fire. He's going to fire his M1, has a penetration of 1. He's at range 0. He's getting a bonus from his rifleman skill, which means he needs a 6 or higher. Their cover is 0, basically. They're with a cover rating of 1, you're always going to penetrate the cover. So it's the D10 that I really have to worry about. And I'm wondering, if he hits and kills these guys, that's none. The reinforcement draw is none for this. So if I move up Van Dyke and he pops to the next location, it would pop another group out, but I would have like only 1 action left to do anything about it. We'll have to see if he makes this roll. Then I might move Van Dyke up and then wait a turn and then go so they have a chance to shoot more. But we'll have to see how this pans out. All right, come on. Big money. We need the big money here so we can get those documents. We got 7. Okay, got them. That is a EKA. I can never say that. That's a killed result. So we'll take and toss those off. This does come off the board. And we get experience points, which I forgot to set out before we started the playthrough. So give me 1 sec. Yeah, this is what happens when you're a Marine and you have shit for brains. You can't keep stuff in your head due to landmines that blow you up. So, bam. Got ourselves a couple experience points. Remember, the value of the enemy is the amount of experience points that you're going to get. So, 2, we get 2 experience points. We get to set those down. Now, he's used both his actions. I can't just let Van Dyke sit in the back and chill. He's got to play another location card. I'm wondering if I take and move up, right? And I just let the next it would only leave one action left. I wouldn't want to take, like I said, and burn that action, place in location, because that just gives them a round to shoot at me with me not being able to do anything. So I'll have to take and eat a turn. So we'll pop both of his actions, or we'll pop one, but we're not going to take and spend the other. He's going to take and move up. The entrance cost is 5. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Sorry, when David was moving up. His entrance cost is nullified because the entrance was 5. He has a movement value of 3, but he's getting a bonus of 2, one from agile, one from leadership. So that means he has a movement of 5, essentially. So he gets in scot-free. My number 2 guy does, but my number 1 does not. He only has a movement value of 3. His isn't that good, so he does have to discard 2 cards to move in. Let me eyeball my cards real quick and see what he's giving up. I'll tell you what. Instead, we will play this advance card that I just got earlier for it, because why discard 2 cards when I can just play this to... I would lose 2 cards versus losing 1 card, so there's no reason not to play it. Bam. We'll take and set that down. That takes care of that. We have completed it. We will move our turn marker down 1 more, flip our action markers back. Yeah, the enemy turn should have happened during that little step, but there's no hostiles here, so nothing to worry about. Now we're getting ready to go into our next turn and play our next location. Okay, start of our next turn, we're going to have to take and roll for environment. It's the first time we're having to do this. Unfortunately, both of them are in an environment that is hot 4+. Now, God, I hate having to do this. It means we each have to roll a D10, get a 4 or higher to suffer no ill effect. If we get an ill effect, if we don't, then you can either take a suppression marker or take a wound. I'm not going to take the wounds because I definitely don't want to be eating wounds with only a couple of guys. So I do not want them getting suppressed. All right, so let's see what we can do here. 7, we're good. It was David's roll. Now we're going on to Van Dyke. Van Dyke, come on. What you got, boy? Come on. 4 or better. 7. Okay, this dice is that. I think that's 3 7s in a row. Is that? Okay, that's 7 and 1 look very similar, but yeah, it's been 7 each time. All right, so they're both good. Now we're going to play a location, and we're going to have David play Moist Jungle. It is free to play. It does have an environ of Fever 3+. It's nature. It's obstructed, which I don't remember what obstructed is right off the top of my head. I'm going to have to look that up. And support cards cost 2 more XP to retain. So there are cards that you do have to take and pay retain costs for. This would make those cards cost 2 more XP to retain. It just says pay 2 more to retain. It doesn't say you have to be in this location, so I'm assuming that just makes them flat out, or it would have to be in that location. I'll have to check that. But let's look real quick and see what obstructed means for us. Okay, this is interesting. And I gotta say, good on DVG for putting in this little reference trifold sheet, because it has come in so handy to have all those words located in one place. And again, I remind you guys, if it's not located on that sheet, it means it's like a social. So, wow, blah. It's a skill, all right? And that's why you don't see it located there. It'll be in your skill deck. All right. Don't have to pay it. Now, what obstructed means is, say we've got our guys here and the location is already in 4. We could not shoot through the jungle to hit someone in 4. You can shoot into the jungle, but you can't shoot through the jungle. It blocks line of sight is the way to think about it. That's not going to affect us at this point. We do have a hostile value of 3 because we have 45 points worth of gear and stuff to worry about. So we are going to have to draw hostiles until we get 3 points worth, 3 points or greater, which we've hit right off the bat. So this is good. We have, what are these guys? Banzai attack. 3 frontline. They do have 4, so that's not good. And they come with an event. This is the first event that I'm having to deal with. So let's see what we get. Our event is easygoing. They're riding tanks. Permanently reduce the entrance cost of this location by 2. Awesome. Okay. This is good. This means the entrance cost is -1. All right. That's not even like a thing. All right, targets closest, which we are our closest. And what's fearless? I don't think anyone retreats. Let's look here. A hostile card with the fearless keyword is not affected by suppress results. Oh my god! You kill or nothing. Oh, this is so bad. We're gonna get crushed. Oh no. I do not like fearless. Okay. We have all of our actions though to try to kill these guys off. We've got 4 shots to kill 4 guys. This is not good. Okay, would it be better to move in? Oh, wait. I got to draw my targeting. Who are they targeting? Okay, I'm looking away. Who are we going to draw? And it's 2. All right, well, that works. It was 1 last time. Okay, so they're targeting number 2. They're targeting David. Well, if they're targeting David, it doesn't behoove him to move up and make it easier for them to hit him, even though they can only attack at range 0. So they're going to move up. They'll close range. So if I stay in the location I am in now and fire onto them, whatever's left will move up, but they're not going to take and attack me this round. They would just close range, would be what they're going to do. They would only attack if they're already at range 0. So I'm thinking it's going to be in my best. Yeah, because there's no reason. Well, I do have camouflage though, and I don't want to burn through all my time by taking and just waiting. I mean, we don't have too much farther to go, but I want to get in there and get some work done. Maybe I burn in action, send him in the jungle and have him start gunning some down and have Van Dyke shoot him from a distance. At least we try to kill some off. And their attack isn't that good. They need an 8 or better, but they do 2 wounds. And, well, no. I'm looking at if they've already taken some losses. If they haven't taken losses, it's 5 through 8 is 2 wounds. And 9 plus means 2 wounds and they attack again. But you know what? We're Marines. We're going balls to the wall. We're going in. It's not the way I should play it, but I'm going to do it anyway. David's going to move into the jungle, and he's going to start putting rounds down range because that's what Marines do. We shoot shit. All right, he's going to use his second action to take a shot. He's firing at range 0, which means he's going to need a 6 or better. They have shit for cover, so he's not going to have to beat the cover roll. I'm rolling the die just to maintain. But this also means it's 6 or better or nothing. All right, can I upgun his? I can upgun it. Okay. Since I need to get a kill to weaken these guys, I am going to spend 1 XP of the 2 XPs I have to upgun Rifleman, and that means I need a 5 or better now to take and cause a kill. All right, come on. Big money. Big money. No! Shit. Look at this. I blow the cover away, but I hit nothing. And that was David's last action. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is bad. I was dummy. Why did I do this? Okay. Now, I've got to take shots with Van Dyke. I have to do it. We're going to use our first action. Oh, wait. That's a reload, too. I have to reload for Mr. David, since I rolled a 1, and his reload is on 1 or 2. Oh, this is bad. So now his weapon's dry. He's in the jungle, and he's right on top. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Okay, I got to hit him. First action coming through. Now, Van Dyke gets 2 bonuses because he has Rifleman and Marksman. He's shooting at range 1. Normally, it would take him an 8. It's going to take him a 6 or better. I could upgun him as well, but he has no XP, so that's not going to do him any good. Ugh. All right, come on. Wait, do I have any cards that will help with this attack? Let me look real quick. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play Combined Fire. It adds 1 to all soldier attacks, ranged attack rolls this soldier turn. It wouldn't have affected David had I played it earlier, but this will make both of his shots even better. So I'm adding a total of 3, which means I need a 5 or better now. And I've got 2 shots to do it. All right, here we go. Come on. First shot. Shit. Okay, this is getting ready to get really bad here. This is getting ready to get really bad. All right. Second shot. Here we go. This is all the money. This is for all the FUBAR here. Come on. Big money. Oh, not only that, I had to discard a card for the bolt weapon, so I will discard a card to take care of that. All right, so we've discarded a card. Not only that, but my weapon has gone dry as well at the same time. Both guys' weapons are dry. Both guys missed their shots. This is bad. This is really bad. I spent my cards for my bonuses too. Whew, okay. Yeah, it was not a good idea to move up. It was not a good idea to go balls to the wall. I'm going to take and use this tray so I keep in mind that that is an event. We'll set that right up there so we know it's affecting it. Man, I like those little trays, man. Definitely recommend printing these out if you guys have a 3D printer. Unfortunately, I am out of actions. Now, it is the hostile turn. They are reinforcement draw, reinforcement none, so nothing to worry about there. They do their attack. Prior to that, though, both of my guys have camouflage. At the start of the hostile attack step, roll for each hostile targeting you. If you roll an 8 or better, the hostile does not move or attack during the hostile turn. This is good juju. I was thinking I still have a chance, even if I get nothing through and those guys can still attack. I still have to roll for them to see if they see through my camouflage. This is one time I'm hoping for the hostiles to roll high. All right, come on. Big money. 3. I saw the curves for a second. I thought it was an 8. Oh, where's the 8? Oh, there we go. Hey, they rolled a 9. Oh, this is going bad. Why should I be surprised? Okay. Well, I do have one bit of good fortune left. They still have to beat my cover, which means they hopefully will roll a 1 on the D6. Now, I'm hoping for them to roll a 4 or under to miss. Otherwise, David's going to be eating 2 wounds, which I didn't grab out my wound counters either. I swear, Gimpy's losing his mind. Don't have kids. They take it all out of you. Okay, here we go. Bad guys attack. Let's hope for nothing bad. Here, low rolls. Low rolls. Okay. Oh, I was looking at it. I was like, okay, it's getting ready to be bad. He's going to eat 2 wounds, but he is not because they did not defeat the cover. So instead of taking a wound, my guy is taking a suppression marker. Now, this is unfortunate because he has to reload the next turn. He has to reload his weapon, and he's suppressed, which is going to eat one of his actions on the following turn right off the bat because he has to take and remove that suppression marker. Oh, this is not good. All right, let's move this out of the way. We'll move our turn timer down, and we got plenty of time, so we're going on another turn here. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. We've got to put some hurt here. They're in the best position they can be. I can only get a couple of shots this round. Wait, let me see if any of my cards help here. Hold on. Okay, I've got a whole combination of cards that I'm getting ready to spend, but we will do this in order. Soldier turn, we got to do our roll for environment. All right. Because, they could suffer suppression, so let's hope they roll high. All right, first one is for David. Come on. I need David to be 3 or better. 5. He's good. All right. I need Van Dyke to be 4 or better. Big money. 10. Okay, we're good. Now, both of those guys are good. We're going to play a handful of cards here to see if we can take care of this Banzai attack. First card, walk it off. Soldier may heal or discard a suppression counter. So we are discarding that suppression that we just got, keeping our action. Next one, you can get an extra attack. We'll hold this one to the side because he may or may not play that depending on how the rest of their attacks play out now. Adding to our attack again with combined fire and perform a reload without performing an action. So one of my guys is getting to reload right off the bat. We're good there. Let's take and pull these cards off. I'll leave that one there so I remember it. David, wait, who's going to shoot better? David's it's going to take him 5. Yeah, 5 or better to hit these guys. It's going to take him that. Okay. We'll give the free reload to David, and we'll have Van Dyke have to spend 1 to reload. All right, so both guys are loaded now, ready to go. I've got 3 shots, and again with a bonus. So first shot with David. Let's take and flick his action marker over. Again, looking for 5 or better. to take and put some hurt on these guys. Come on. I need a 5 or better. I need some dead. 5. Finally. Okay, we've got a kill. Now I'm starting to get happy. Second shot with David. Another 5 or better would be great. Oh, shit. Okay, David, you're fired. Your gun just ran dry. Again, stop doing that. You emptied your clip, buddy. Okay. Well, at least they're not attacking with their huge attacks now. Unfortunately, I only have 1 shot left to take, and that is going to be with Van Dyke. With his bonuses, he needs a 6 or better at the range that he is firing. Again, no cover to worry about. All right, come on. Let's go. 6 or better. Oh, okay. This die is gone. This one is going over there. We're going to use these because both of these guys just ran dry twice in a row with 1s. The odds are beyond me that has happened. Okay. Wow. I mean, just wow. How did it go so poorly? Okay. That's all my actions. Wait. Well, yeah, that didn't take and help but with the 1, so at least we did get the 1 kill off with that, but I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't even spend that card to make an extra attack because both of my guys ran dry. Okay, I do have 1 card, though, that will cancel an enemy's attack if this attack goes badly. So we're done with the soldier turn. We're down into the hostile turn. We're down to 3 dice because 1 dice is going to be melted in my furnace later. Now, to the hostiles, we're at the reinforcement draw. No reinforcements to draw. Both places, by the way, have reinforced none. I'm not just looking here. No reinforce. They go to their attack phase. Now they're looking at their stats of 3 to 1 instead of 4. So that does help us. And let's see if they defeat the cover. All right. And if they roll high and do 2 wounds, I will be taking and spending that card because I'm not eating the 2 wounds this early in the match. All right. Come on. They got 10 and beat the cover. Okay, we'll be playing it. Take cover, pay 1 XP. So this is my last XP. To play this card, play after you. Any soldier rolls for a hostile card's attack. Cancel the attack. So we will cancel it since they just crushed us. All right, so we cancel that. And now we are down to turn 7 or 7 left on the mission timer. We are just getting crushed right here by this Banzai attack. We can't get by them. We've got to get them taken out because they're slowing us down. And we've only got 1 kill on this huge stack of guys. This is really starting to wear on me. Not to mention our ending phase here. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. But we are ending with our guys separated at a steep rise into the jungle, facing down a Banzai attack, and both of them have ran their weapons dry twice in a row. I don't think the card gods and the dice gods could hate me any more than they do at this current moment in time. All right, you guys stay tuned for part 3. Hopefully I will be able to finish it out in part 3, just depending on how long it takes to get these Banzai guys killed off. I expected to be over here into 4 and just finish it off with the objective. But man, these guys held us up. All right, that's going to be it for me for this one. You guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.